Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the ROFU number 1400-08L. This is a replacement keeper, really, is what it is. A solenoid and keeper mechanism for a ROFU 1400 series strike. Well, it's a 1400 series strike, and that means it's fail secure. That means when you take it out of the box, it's locked, meaning upon loss of power, it's locked. Okay, this is going to be specifically a model that's going to be for a left-hand orientation. It's going to look like this, actually. And the person who bought this needed the solenoid only, did not require anything beyond that, meaning the faceplate. I can't say that there's a substantial cost savings when you order it without the faceplate, but there's probably a marginal cost savings. So no reason to order the entire strike if really all you need is the body only. And this would be for a 1400. Again, that means fail secure. This is an 08, which means that it's going to work off of 24 volts, either AC or DC. This can take either type of voltage coming to it. And this video is to simply serve as visual and dimensional evidence of the item. It is a handed strike because of the asymmetric location of the keeper from the top of the faceplate. I suppose if you had the wrong hand, you could turn it upside down and install it, but generally with these low-end strikes, and I don't mean low-end, I mean strikes that don't cost several hundreds of dollars, you do not want to operate them upside down because sometimes there are springs that are inside there that will prematurely fatigue and ultimately fail if the strike is installed in the wrong orientation. So be mindful to order the right hand, the correct hand. This happens to be a left hand. Some basic dimensional properties: overall height about 3 9/16. That would be an overall width of the body, about 3/4, and then a depth right at about 1 1/8. Terminals up top. Okay. Our label basically says 1400, then the 08 is that voltage requirement or configuration, and then L for hand. Okay. Now, there is a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet. Let's pause, take a look at the screen view, and cover that material now. Okay, so this is the item that we are here and looking at. 1400-08, left hand. 24 VAC, DC, not much to see here except basically a summary of what we already discussed. It is fail secure, it is left hand. Now that link to the cut sheet is down below, and here it is. And this is really just going to show you what the entire strike looks like. On the absence of power, if it's unlocked, you'd have a 3400 series, not a 1400. That's the only difference, fail safe or fail secure. This preparation in the frame is not for the 1400 series. Okay, so this does not apply. This would not be a faceplate template. That would apply to the 1402, 3402 series. That's here. So ROFU is, you have different electric strikes. You've got, low-end, low inexpensive strikes, which are very typical and common for residential use. And by the way, what I'm scrolling through is their full-line catalog. And then you have strikes that are more moderate, and then you have strikes that are very high-end. And, ROFU, in my estimation, fits that lower-end cost niche very well. But as you scroll through here, you're seeing a three-year warranty. So that is certainly a hallmark of a far higher caliber strike. And anything, of course, grade 1 is going to be substantially higher caliber. Yeah, so be mindful. Lots of options here. Now, where you're going to find all of these options will be the link below this video to the manufacturer's page, and on here you'll find not only all of the ROFU products we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's product catalog as well. Let's wrap up this video on camera. So a very common question that we get is, what's the difference between AC and DC voltage? The measurable way to immediately know is when the circuit is closed, or when electricity is flowing through the circuit. If you hear a buzzing sound, that's AC voltage. Now, this is fail secure, which tells me that it's very likely to be AC voltage. And the reason is no power. Power's off, it's locked. You want to let someone in, buzz them in, energize, push the push button or whatever it is. Circuit electricity flows through the circuit. This will buzz, allowing the keeper to permit the latch to come back. If this was DC voltage, it would sure work the same way. It would be always locked upon loss of power, but when you energize the circuit with DC voltage, you wouldn't hear really anything. You might hear a click. Some people like the AC voltage because it makes that buzzing sound, and you can physically hear when it's time to open the door. And even, in fact, in some DC applications where there is no audible indication that the circuit's been closed, they'll add a buzzer or an annunciator, not an annunciator, but a buzzer that will give you the sound that is necessary for that. So, that's the short answer in terms of what's the difference. The solenoid will take either at all. So, if you have any questions on the ROFU, this is their part number 1400-08L, or any other ROFU product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. If you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please click subscribe as well, and even share the video with someone that you know. And if you have any questions for a future video, please send them our way and we will make every attempt to oblige. And thank you very much.